2 minutes late. I'm getting better at this, dog. Straight up. 2 minutes. 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Trust me, dog. I'm getting good at this. Big up, Johnny, dog. How you mean?
Yeah, you already know who it is. You already know. Hey.
Yo, Peach came with some statistics last night, dog. Straight up statistics. Can't even say those words like proper, dog, but I said it. Statistics. Statistical. You get what I mean? I get mad mystical. Yo, trust me, big up, cheeky chops and cheeky treacle. You know what I'm saying? Cheeky Peach is in the place to be. How you mean? How we rock on this MIC? Yo, Kurt Zuma. Kurt Zuma's magic. He wears that magic hat. And if you kick a cat at him, he'll kick that cat right back. He'll kick it to the left. He'll kick it to the right. And when we win the Premier League, we'll sing this song all night. Get me? I like that. Kurt Zuma's magic. He wears that magic hat. And if you kick a cat at him, he'll kick that cat right back. He'll kick it to the left. He'll kick it to the right. And when we win the Prem, we will sing this song all night. See, making it up as I go along, Doc. How do you mean? We could even FA Cup them things, Doc. We could Carabao Cup them things, Doc. We could like Europe conference things, Doc. Like I ain't what was the one I made up yesterday? Like tear up West Ham. Oh, what can it be? Didn't get into Europa, but we're gonna win the Europe Conference League. Cheer up, West Ham. Oh, what can it be? Didn't get in Europa. We'll win the Europe Conference League. That sounds better. See, like all the syllables and vowels and everything, and the vowels and the styles. Like cheer up, West Ham. Oh, what can it be? Didn't get into Europa. We're gonna win the Europe Conference League. Cheer up, West Ham. Oh, what can it be? Didn't get in Europa. We're gonna win the Europe Conference League. Don't know how we roll. How you mean? How we flow? How we flow? Flow's a new word apparently. I was trying to say play and flow at the same time, and it came out as flow. So if I say what run and go, and I say row, it's like row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. I already know the West Ham's gonna win the Europe Conference League. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. You already know that West Ham's gonna win the Europe Conference League. I come up with tunes on the daily, dog. How do you mean, man? Like real things, dog. Real things. Like Rangers, they should have won the Europa League. Rangers should have won the Europa League. Rangers should have won the Europa League. Because Rangers are different than Celtic because Rangers, they love the Queen. You don't know, Doc. How do you mean? Big up Johnny Ibrox, man. How you mean? That's for you, my G. That's for you, Doc. Yo, Rangers should have won the Europa League. Rangers should have won Europa because they support the Queen. Rangers should have won the Europa League. Rangers should have won the Europa because they support the Queen. You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about, dog. Real things. Yo, see, you got some religion them ways still, dog. I ain't even playing with you. Yo, how's my smoke cut out? I only got like 5% out, 4% on my battery still. I invited a few people still in if they want to come in. They know they're more than welcome still. I just wanted to talk about the Kurt Zuma thing, to tell you the truth, man. Like, this is another live one, and I know I said, because it was our 1 year anniversary last night, yesterday, and, well, no, today, isn't it? Today, 1 year anniversary today. Shit, I should have like called the thing 1 year anniversary, Franklin Peach. I should have, but I didn't. I might do a video later, like for the anniversary thing still. But I just wanted to talk about Zouma, dog. Like, yo, big up the man. Straight up, big up the man. He came through and he showed that he was guilty as truth, dog. Like he showed truth. You saw what happened. I saw what happened. Didn't happen whilst he was at West Ham. It happened when he was like playing with Chelsea. But like he did what he did. So if you said he didn't do what he did when it was like on camera, I ain't having none of that, dog. I ain't having none of that. But homeboy was straight up and said, "Yeah, I done them things. Do whatever you're gonna do." So big up the man for that. Don't big up the man for kicking and slapping the cat, but big up the man for, just coming real with it. Like, yo, yeah, I did that. Like, what else can you do? I thought it was just disgusting to tell you the truth, man. But it's like, at least it was truthful, and he wasn't like, because if he said he wasn't guilty, dog, yo, that's a fraud in my eyes, dog. That's some like that, like McDonald's stealing like Burger King like fries and selling them as their own, and they're not the same, dog. McDonald's fries got the best fries in the world. Chips, fries, chips. How we gonna double dutch when we skip? But it's like, yo, they got the best fries in the world. So how are you gonna like? Oh no, we got Wendy's fries. You could tell straight up. If like McDonald's serve you some fries that don't taste like their fries, when I buy a Mackie D's, dog, and I get fries with it, like I get a combo thing, yeah, either a chocolate milkshake if they got Shamrock shakes at that time, I'm all about it. But it's like, how are you gonna buy like, let's say you bought like a fillet of fish combo. You get your fillet of fish, you get your Shamrock shake, and you get your chips. You know from jump if they ain't McDonald's chips or fried guys. You know what I mean? You know from jump because they don't taste the same. They don't taste any like Wendy's don't taste like McDonald's fries. They ain't bad. Wendy's fries ain't bad. New York fries are dope. I don't know if you got New York fries up in England, but they're dope. Real talk, skin on and all. And same with like Wendy's fries and Burger King fries. I know, I think no, Burger King fries, skin on and all. Wendy's, no, but they're still good. But you'll know if it's not a McDonald's chip dog. You'll know straight up from the get go. So it's like, yo, if you got a McDonald's trying to tell me that they're serving like you're ordering a proper combo, Big Mac, filet of fish, quarter pounder with cheese. Those are the only things that I mess with there. Or double cheeseburger, McDouble sometimes, but I don't know. I like two pieces. If I order McDouble, dog, I'm getting a McDouble with like extra cheese. But that's just like a double cheeseburger. You know what I mean? Real talk. And their buns are soft, dog. That's what she said, dog. Their buns are soft. But it's like, yo, if I go to McDonald's and I get Wendy's chips or Burger King chips, dog, I'm I'm like, what are you dealing with? You're fraud. And it's like Zuma is working at McDonald's and saying, listen, yeah, these are McDonald's fries, but I shit on them. You know what I mean? It's still McDonald's fries, but I shit on them. So it's like big up the man them still for like coming clean because he had to. If he didn't, like he's stupid because the whole world saw it. Real talk. Like, and it was disgusting. Like, and I made some comparisons that like made people mad, and I apologize for that. Straight up, big up Duke. You know who you are. Big up Rise. You know who you are. But like, yeah, I made some comparisons, which I'm not gonna do because I kind of like learn from your mistakes. It's like Michael Jordan, who is a prick, by the way. But Michael Jordan, yes, Michael Jordan. If you're watching this, which I doubt he is, he wouldn't give me his flipping autograph back. Michael Jordan, yes, you are a prick. But it's like, Frederick, I'm showing you, man. It's like he said one of the most intelligent things I've ever heard in my life. And that was, you can only get better the more times you fail. He said that, dog. And like, he must have done that failing at like North Carolina because I didn't see no failing at like Chicago Bulls, straight up. But yo, he said you learn the most the more times you fail. It's like something I sent this to a few people that I know still. I'm not gonna call out names, but I sent this thing. It's like, yo, the more times you like get rejected by a girl, the more times you got a chance of getting with the girl. Like the men that are so successful with girls are the ones that get rejected the most and put themselves out there. And rather than fearing rejection, look to get rejected. Like go out there and run it and like look to get rejected, dog. Like say two things and like look to get that rejection, dog. So you can tell a story to your brethren. You can tell a story to like whoever, like you know what I mean? Like, look to get rejected. Go up to a girl, talk to her, and hope for rejection. And then when you don't get rejection, like, yo, all right, let's run with it. But Michael Jordan done said that. Like, the more times like you fail, the better you succeed in the long term. Trust me, real talk. I ain't even playing with you, man. Them things right there, they're real words. And like, what are we again? Hold on, let me.
We are fucking massive.
It. That was it. That was it. That was. I just forgot for a second, like what we were. Like sometimes it just like I don't remember, dog. Like I wake up and I'm thinking, yo, what are we? And it's like I gotta think about what we are, and then like, yo, it gets to me because we're also this.
Random. Noun. A roving motion, course without definite direction, lack of rule or method, chance. Random. Adjective. Having unpredictable outcomes and, in the ideal case, all outcomes equally probable, resulting from such selection, lacking statistical correlation. The flip of a fair coin is purely random. The newspaper conducted a random sample of 500 American teenagers. The results of the field survey look random by several different measures. Random. Adjective. Characterized by or often saying random things, habitually using non sequiturs. A roving motion, course without definite direction, lack of rule or method, chance. Random. Adjective. Having unpredictable outcomes and, in the ideal case, all outcomes equally probable, resulting from such selection, lacking statistical correlation. The flip of a fair coin is purely random. The newspaper conducted a random sample of 500 American teenagers. The results of the field survey look random by several different measures. Random. Adjective. Characterized by or often saying random things, habitually using non sequiturs. You're so random. Reference
Go on then! What pub can you put here? You liar! No one.
Yeah! Morning time vibes, you heard? Yo, they talking crazy. We don't even see them. We got our own money. We ain't trying to be them. Yo, my man's locked behind the wall screaming freedom. Yo, quit showing my homies freedom. I pray to God, but I don't think he's listening. How Uncle Dino just ended up in prison when he just got out. Then he came back out again. But I guess that's the fucking life we live. This that Brooklyn shit. Yeah, I mean that Crooklyn shit. Run up on them, take they whip. Yo, we ain't playing with these suckers, it's the freestyle. I make it up as I go, and in the meanwhile, yo, they talking crazy. We don't even see them.
Yo, like straight up, you gotta love a little bit of Russell Brand stuff. I ain't playing with you, dog. Russell Brand is the bomb, diggy dong dong dong. Yo, I thought my green screen was just about to fall still. I need to like move two things still. Get it like more upright. Hold up. Uno momentos, por favor, senor, senorita. How you mean? How we get up on in your speaker? Hold up, hold up, hold up. Whoa, whoa, yeah, that's all right. Don't know. No, a bit more though. Still, yeah. Like, yeah, that's all right. I could put it up more things still, but for now, that's all right. Doc. That's all right. Straight up, that's all right. Like, yo, put two things down, move two things crazy. How we rocking on the microphone? We're here to stay. Yes, Peach is in the building, up in the Dunya, up in like the whatchamacallit. Like, yo, you just go down them stairways. I hope Kurt Zoom is not going down them stairways, dog, cause them stairways ain't a nice place to like find out what's on the other side. You get what I'm saying? Real talk. How a man like to ride. But yeah, man. As I was saying before I got cut off abruptly, I do apologize for people that were watching. Big up Scott TV. I see him in the place to be. It's not how do you mean. It's how you mean. It's not how do you mean. Like Gatesy was trying to tell me that the other day. Big up Gatesy. I love him to bits and bobs. But it's like homeboy was trying to like show me like the queen says it. How do you mean? Well, Bridget, I'm not talking to the queen. You get me? Like, and even if I was talking to the queen, I'd still say, how you mean? Like, that's how we run it. We run it like how you mean, doc. Not how do you mean. We're not trying to be like full English on it. We're not trying to get like graded on it. Like we're gonna get like straight A's and thing. Let's put this on our GSE or whatever GCE GSE. It's a C Green Street Elite. I'm getting confused with that now, aren't I? Cause it's like GCE, ain't it? Like your GCEs, yeah. But it's like Bridget. It's like, how you mean? Like, real talk. It's not like, oh, how do you mean? No, it's not posh peach. Oh my days, how do you mean? It's like, how you mean? Real things. So, Scotty V, you're wrong. Gatesy, you're wrong. Anybody else want to come up with some grammar like, I don't know, intellect, like correction, not correctional, that's not good. But anybody that wants to come up with like some intellect, like correct things, saying like, oh no, you have to say it proper English. Really? Really? I gotta say it proper English? Like, you know what I mean? When you go to a chippy, you're like, yeah, I'll have two piece of fish, one fry, or one chip. You know what I mean? I have two piece of fish, one chip. Is that like, would the queen go to like a chippy and be like, can I have two piece of fish, one chip? No, she'd probably be like, "Oh, could I have two pieces of your soul? And could I order a small a small chip? Like we don't talk that way, dog. Even in England to like Toronto, dog. It's like, yo, two piece of cod, one chip. Don't know. Yeah, some rockin' horse. You think the Queen says rockin' horse, dog? You're mad. So it's like, anyways. But yeah, big up Scotty V. I'm still waiting for that baguette, dog. I was in your whatchamacallit the other day, dog. Your Discord, just saying like, I'm waiting for that baguette, dog. And dope things still. I ain't even playing with you. Dope things still. So the French place that we got like just around the corner from where I live, dog. They like the first time they opened, I was like, "Yo, do you guys do sandwiches? Like, I want like a nice ham baguette, like ham and cheese baguette, cause I ain't liked ham from time. I thought it was always soggy and dodgy. But it's like, yo, I told you this like many a times on many a shows. Me and my dad went to France because our flight got delayed from Gatwick. Blah 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 blah. Blay 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 blay. But it's like, yo, we were in the airport and it was like it wasn't even fresh dog. It was just like one of them sandwiches they got when it's like excuse me. When it's like just I don't know, what you call it, like in a plastic wrap up thing. And it was like ham and cheese baguette. But I was like, when in Rome, you know, do what the Romans do kind of thing, dog. Straight up. So I had a ham and cheese baguette and it was dope. It was dope. I was like, wow, this ham and cheese tastes good. Like I had like bare experiences, like having like two ham and cheese things before, and it was just like, blah, like no, thank you. But this one tasted good. So when this like French shop opened up, like just around the corner, still patisserie, traditional Francais, something like that. Francais traditional. Big up Lily, she works there. JAK to the E, know who she's is, dog. Straight up. I got some footage still from her and her brethren that work there. Cause yo, Peach is doing like pre-recorded things from now on, dog. Like straight up, consider yourself lucky that you're here with me live right now, dog. Cause like, and the only reason I'm doing this show is cause Happy Hammerette. Straight up, that's my little sis, man. That's my family. That's my blood. Like, that's my girl, dog. Like, not girl like that, Budgie. Don't come to Canada and beat me up, dog. That's just my girl. Like, I got her like a little sis. She's family to me, dog. Straight up, I love that person. When I was in need of somebody being in need, like, and take your mind out the gutter, not them ways, but like when I was in need and I was hurting, she was right there. What a human being, man. What a human being. What a lovely lady, man. Honestly, like, Happy Hammerat's one of the most realest, like, girls I ever met, dog. She's just real with it, man. And Budgie told me that too. Straight up. Budgie told me that too. He told me that. He's like, you watch. And I watched, and he was right. Like, yo, big up Budgie. Big up Happy Hammerette. But I'm doing this show tonight because I'm happy. Because she's saying, like, she want to hear my voice. I don't know why. Because I sound like Alvin and the Chipmunks and shit. Who has, like, potty mouth. But, like, yeah, she just wanted to like, see two things from Pete. So I was like, yo, I'll run two things. And I sent like invites out to people if they want to come on, they can come on. They know who. How you say who? They know who. Yeah, this who though. I was gonna say how. They know who they are. I did get it right. Why am I questioning myself? You know why? Because it was a Kevin Bridges joke that I seen, dog. Kevin Bridges is he's the lick. And he was like how Scottish people, they don't say why, they say how. Like, yo, you owe me this much money. How? Like, yo, you're supposed to like be here at this time or whatever to go to the jam there. How? But it's like, we say the same things in Toronto, which is mashed up, doc. It's not, we say the same things in Toronto, doc. Like, we don't say why, we say how. And he told this joke about how some elderly person got on the bus, and then the bus driver was like, "Yeah, that'll be like a quid 80 or whatever." And then he's like, "How?" And he was like, "Cause it's a quid 80." And he's like, "Yeah, but how, you dick?" And then like the driver was like, "Well, I think he said something about like back about like you dick." He's like, "It's a pound 80 because it went up like 5 6 cents tomorrow, whatever." And then homeboy's talking about like buying up the bus and like doing these things and that things. Kevin Bridges bus joke is dope. I didn't do it justice, but it's dope. Trust me. But yeah, man, big up Happy Hammerat. Everybody, whoever's in the live chat, big up Happy Hammerat. Straight up. If she ain't like live chatting, she's still there. She's just sleepy deepy. You know what I'm saying? Not creepy. But yeah, man, big up Happy. And yeah, let's look through the comments real quick, right? Just let's look through the comments real quick, and then we'll like talk what we came here to talk about. Still, hold on. My mouse, like, how's that not work? Oh, see, my mouse moves when I put it on them things that are still, but don't move when I put it on other things. James from the Anvil. Okay, first off, I see you, Johnny Ibrox. You done know. I see you, my G. Yes. West Ham and Johnny Ibrox done. No, Johnny Ibrox is in the building. Yes, okay. See, that's the thing. Scotty V. What are these boys talking about? Zoo. Like, is it Zuma? I hope you're talking about Zuma, dog. Because, like, I seen people on, like, Troops' channel, and they're like, Zoo. And it's like some new phrase. Like, I don't know what that phrase, I know what you're talking about, but I don't know what, like, Troops is, like, brethrens are talking about, dog. They're like, Zoo. And I'm like, what? You don't got no Zuma. Get off the man's case. You don't got him. We got him, man. And yo, they I don't know. They're not that cat looking good, are they? Anyways, going on. Um, how do you mean? See, that's what I'm saying. It's how you mean, not how do you mean. Like sometimes I might say, "How do you mean?" But I don't mean to, because real slang is like, "How you mean?" That's it. How you mean? 3 syllables. No, 3 words. That's it. How you mean? As well as 3 syllables. Word up. Pretty smart there. Didn't even think I got that, but I got that. 3 syllables. How you mean? Not how do you mean? How do you mean, Queen? Can I rob it, crispy and clean, Queen? How you mean? Like, come on, man. Like, yo, you want to play like you're an eggplant when you're an aubergine, but those are the same things, aren't they? Okay, hold up. Go on down to Johnny Ibrox, who's saying, hold up, McDonald's chips are fries. Yes, they are. And they're dope fries at that. Trust me. And that's like Zuma. Zuma pleading guilty today. It was like those were McDonald's fries. It's not like Wendy's crept in the building and I tried to like skive off their chips to like McDonald's chips. You get what I'm saying? It's like, yo, Zoom was just, he couldn't be anything else. Because like, it's on camera doing what he did, which was so disgusting, dog. Like, that's basically like slapping my mother and like playing keepy up with her. Like, a cat is a human being, dog. You know what I mean? Well, not a human being, but a living thing. You know what I mean? It's like, nah, I wasn't about that. I wasn't about that. I was pleased how the West Ham supporters took it when they made a funny sing song about it. Like, okay, good, we can like see the light in it. But at the end of the day, that was some bad shit. Like what he did was some awful shit. Like I ain't cherry coating nothing. What he did was like terrible. To tell you, when I saw it, it blew me away. Like my dad told me about it, and I was like, "Oh, he was just having fun, this and that," but I hadn't seen it yet. And then when I seen it, at the end of the video, I was like Macaulay Culkin from Home Alone. I was like, "Ah!" Honestly, I was like, shave, like not shaving cream, but like cologne on for the first time after you done did the shave. I was like I took two like looks. I was like, "What?" And I had to look again. It was disgusting. So let's not go there. I'm glad he pleaded guilty because he was guilty. Everybody saw it. I think it was weak of Chelsea not to like have that video put out when he was at Chelsea because you know it was somebody at Chelsea that put that out. Real things, real talk. Like nobody from West Ham's gonna do the man in there like that. So yeah, somebody from Chelsea played the boy still, and that's not nice. What he did wasn't nice. I agree, 100%, fully aware. But the audacity of the person who had that file to put it online, and it might have been his brother. You never know. I don't know. I'm not saying I'm in the know because I'm not in this particular circumstance. I'm not. But I found it. I found it really bad. Like really, really bad. Like really, really bad. Anyways, going on. What's James the Amber saying? Hello, Plum. Yeah, that's my new name. Plum Papaya, PP. Plum Papaya Peach, PPP. How you mean? It's like Red Man's Crew, Pistol Pack and Posse, PPP. Plum Papaya Peach. Don't know. Yeah, I run with them things, dog. Um, Rob Newman seems to be doing something, so I'm not taking his job yet still, and I'll send him a signed copy of my red book. No, that's stupid. That is dumb. That is dumb, Doc. No, that is the worst thing I heard today. Oh, now I'm sick to my stomach, Doc. If you send him your book, that, like what windows that opens up for the man then, he'll be like, oh, wow, never thought of this player. Let's go after him. Oh, wow, never scouted this player. Let's go after him. You keep your red book like under the pillow like you were waiting for the tooth fairy to like slide in like 2 quid or like $4 or $5 for the tooth that you lost, dog. Don't send anything to Mr. Newman, dog. Straight up, because you got good ideas. You got good ideas, and that's basically saying like, oh, well, here are all of my ideas. Have it. I think you're still like high off of like Edmonton, like running two things, like real talk. Yo, James Anvil needs to calm straight up. That's ridiculosos, man. Hold up. What does this one say? Again, from the Anvil, Mr. James. Get Tete to the bowl. I stop calling it the bowl. It's not a bowl. It's not a bowl, dog. It's London Stadium, dog. LS. Like when they call it Queen's Park Stadium, Queen's Park, London Stadium, you don't call it the bowl. Because I remember when we played our first match there, Doc, I had an Arsenal supporter, like one of my brethren, who called me up and he's like, that is the worst ground in like English Premier League football, dog. Like, that's the worst ground. I was like, why? He's like, it's like lonely. I was like, what do you mean? He's like, it's just like it's a bowl. He's like, it's a lonely bowl. And I'm like, nah, Brethren, it's not LB, it's LS. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, nah, man, you can't call it a bowl. Because when you say a bowl, I'm thinking of like toilet bowl things. And it's not a toilet bowl thing, Doc. Like, we put two things down to get where we are to like, what? Finish like semifinal Europa, like what, seventh place in the league. Now we're in the conference league. Like, come on, man. No, not a, no bowl, no bowl, no bowl, no bowl. Guitar Res to the London Stadium, not the bowl. Get who's that? What's how you say his name? Salayo to the London Stadium, not the ball, and a guard. A guard looks dope. Like real talk, he looks dope. He looks like he's real things. And it was weird. It was funny because like Gonzo did a video about him the other day, and he started off, and I said this last night. He started off saying, "Well, he's all right. He's okay. This and that. He's not that great, but da 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 da." And then by the end of the video, you thought the man was Pele. Like straight up, he just kept building himself up. I loved it. I loved it. I thought it was utter wickedness, dog. It was wicked because he started off like so melancholy, and then this and that. We're after this guy, he's all right, but this and that, and da 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 da. By the end of the video, you would have thought this man was Pele, dog. Like, big up Gonzola, dog. How do you mean, man? Hammer shot. If you ain't subscribed, subscribe straight up. But it was dope. It was dope. Honestly, I loved that. I really did love that, man. Hold on. Daz is in the place to be. Morning all. Morning to you, my friend. I hope you're well. Please, please. No, no what? No toe talk today, mate. Reggie, how you mean? How you mean? Yo, I'll talk toe talk whenever I want to talk toe talk, dog. Straight up. Like, yo, they're the sexiest gals, dog. And I done showed you. A gal takes care of her toes. She takes care of the rest of her body. It's like, you guys are like behind. You guys are behind schedule, dog. Because if y'all got a gal with like bang up, mash up toes, dog, that's on you. That's on you. Because them other things, like in the mid region to the top region, ain't going to be sitting right. You're going to find hairs on her like thingy thing things, dog. And it's like, yo, if the gal done took care of her toes, you're going to find no hairs on them thingy things, dog. Like, yo, you see the gal like actually brush her teeth and thing. You get what I'm saying? Like, because if she looks down there, she's looking up here. Trust me. Anyways, that's it for now. Unless anybody wants to bring it up in a bit. Johnny Ibrox is saying, hold up, a week, hold on, a week from now, the whole Zouma thing will be forgotten, Doc. I know, Doc. I love how you said Doc. That's wicked. But it's like, I know, I know. But I'm just pleased with how he dealt with the case. Wow, it is actually a case. Wow, sorry for stuttering right there, but I just like realized it is actually a case. Like, it's a court case, isn't it? Like, it's real. Like, he got like animal rights and everything like going against him. But I think he came out proper in the sense that he admitted what he did. So what else can they say to him? Like, yeah, he admitted he kicked the cat, slapped the cat, which I don't agree with. Don't get me wrong. But it's like he came out and said them things. If he came out and said, I'm not guilty, imagine that. That would have been a whole different kettle of fish, dog. Like, real talk. That would have been a whole different kettle of fish because we all saw it. You know what I mean? It's funny when you see something that happens, you have to plead guilty to that. You know what I mean? Like, if we didn't see it, but he still did it, he'd still have to plead guilty to that. You know what I mean? Because, like, his brother would have known about it. He would have known about it. So, like, yeah, man. Any which way, he would have had to have plead guilty on camera or not. Like, real talk. 100%, man. And I'm glad he did. Like, he's a true human being, man. And there's only, like, so much of us left, man. Because, like imagine if a rumor got started with like, yo, just saying like, oh, Kurt Zouma like slapped his cat and kicked his cat, and none of us knew if it was real or not. And like, but he did it. You get what I'm saying? But he did it, and like, he just kept denying them things. Like, I didn't do that. I didn't do that. But the cat knows he did it. He knew he did it. His brother knew, who like filmed the video, knew he did it. So it's like, I'm glad that if it was like video or without video, I'm glad Homeboy came true, man. Because you have to. You will not feel right inside. Like, you can't run them things, dog. Like, animal cruelty is probably one of the worst things that you could do. Cause like, I pick a fight with a cat. How's the cat gonna win, dog? You know what I mean? It's like, it's like I pick a fight with like a 3 year old. How the 3 year old gonna win, dog? You get what I'm saying? It's like, it's just mad. So I'm glad he like came through, pleaded guilty, fessed up. Like, big up for that, at least. I'm not bigging him up for like slapping no cats or kicking no cats or thing, dog. But I'm bigging him up for like, he was real about it. So big up your blood clot self, Kurt Zouma. Straight up, man. 100%, man. From the Anvil is saying, a guard, to stop saying the bowl. It's not the bowl, dog. When you say the bowl, I think it's like toilet bowls, dog. No, stop it. I'm not gonna read any more comments that say bowls, dog. Straight up. But yo, James from the Anvil saying, Agar to the London Stadium need to be there. No need to be. Here we go. Yes, he's good. He's quality, man. He could ping the ball around from like left, right, left, center. Like he has a dynamic range of passing, and he breaks up play like Declan Rice, but like behind where Declan Rice breaks up plays. So it's like you would have like Declan Rice breaking up a play. Now you got to get through this mother ducker. Honestly, real talk. I ain't playing with you, man. Daza is saying, do you rate him? Oh, you're talking about James. I think he does. I do that. I do a center back, and he has a left foot. Uh, the other boy's talking about would what I take. Okay, so he's talking about taking a guard. Yeah, that's just giving you respect. You don't know. Hold up, and then James is saying, okay, Peach, I'll keep my red book in my gaff. You better keep it in your gate, Stock. Like, yo, put it under your bed, Doc. Don't let nobody get to it. Because now you just like put the word out that you might let certain people see these things. Yo, you your gates might be broken into just so that red book, Doc. They just might like come in your gates and be like, "Where's the red book? We want the red book." Like CIA things, Doc. MI6 things, Doc. I ain't playing with you. Like, who are the best ones, Doc? The what is it? The SATs, the SAS. Trust me. You don't want no SAS things coming into your gates, Doc. Because they come into your gates, snap your neck, take your red book, and then you're done. We don't want that happening to James the Anvil. No way, because he's a good person, Doc. Hold on, let's see this. AHTV is live now, but the bloke from Toronto was a guest. I thought you and your family are the only ones. I guess not. But whoever that mother ducker is, he ain't me. So like straight up, he could do what he wants to do, Doc. He ain't me. I got East London blood all running through my veins. Does he? Does he? Does he have family over here? I hope so, because I don't. Just saying, Doc. So, yo, let the man them do what he wants, Doc. Straight up. But, anyways, big up yourself. I don't want to take up, like, Lee's time because Lee is a Don. Straight up. That is one of my homeboys, Doc. I got him from, like, here to there. From Zimbabwe to whatchamacallit, Los Angeles. I was saying that to somebody the other night, Doc. Real talk. But yeah, man. No, big up everybody. Big up yourself. Yo, go to American Hammers Fan TV. Watch the boy from Toronto who I have no idea who he is, but big him up. And like, yeah, man, run two things. West Ham Random. Last time you're gonna see me live in a bit still. So hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, 100%. Peaches in the building. Peaches in the building. Rah rah rah. Jigga jigga jigga. La la la. You don't know.